The best way to describe a microsite is a mobile church. Instead of making people come to us and making them have to feel comfortable in our space, we said that we would be the strangers. We would be the ones that didn't fit. And we would come in and we would cut through the awkwardness and say, if you'd have us, we'd love to do church together. What it takes to actually execute a microsite, it's really simple. It's a streaming device, a sound system, and a projector. And that's ultimately the bare bones of what it takes. One of our biggest sites, it runs about 100 people on average, and I think that we execute that site at about $1.30 per person. If you took away a building in the context of church, you would only ever have to encourage people to understand that when they give and they give generously, it actually will benefit the community that's around them. We have microsites in bars and in laundromats and in Section 8 housing, right? Low income housing. We have them in parking lots. We have them in gyms. What's so beautiful about Jesus' ministry is he never shed a dollar. He never put a dollar into someone's pocket, but he said, I have all the time in the world to give to you. And I'm willing to sit with you in this until you realize who I am. We have to have that as our mission, that we're willing to sit with you long enough for you to understand who he is. It tells people that Jesus cares about them, and we want to be a part of that story. We want to be a part of God's story to deliver hope. That's the heart of microsites.
Hey guys, so my love is for microsites and for the Even Here movement, and I kind of got thrown into this journey while I was through a program called Impact 195. And I took this as a class, so Mondays we would just take a heavy beating straight from the Bible, and Sundays we would show up on the ground and essentially church plant. Eventually I helped oversee 16 sites through this program and through this journey of my schooling. And as I exited out of that, I just got to be a part of all the openings and closings of our sites downtown, and eventually moved into East County and North County, setting up sites in CrossFit gyms and different parks down where I actually grew up as a kid. So it was really crazy that the Lord brought me back. Fast forward a couple months, and I just was given this team up in Fullerton, and my heart just started to grow for that city and what was happening up there. To me, all the things that I want, all the things that I worked hard for, all the dreams that I've dreamt up, setting those aside so other people can know Jesus is something that I've committed to 2 years ago when I started doing microsites, but really what I've laid at the feet of Jesus 2 months ago when he started putting Fullerton in my heart and leading me. Okay, why don't we just commit to having this team, but now let's go up this Sunday. Okay, what about every week, and what does it look like if I asked you to move? And so he's asked me, and I said yes. And the hope is that whatever the Lord may be speaking to you right now, that you would step out in boldness and in faith, and whatever that looks like for you, like, just know that that could activate an entire community coming to know the Lord in the very place that they felt invisible and felt forgotten.